I'm trying to remember where I found the quote, so it's time for the fun method of scrolling really fast back through this book. I think I found it near the top of the page.
Okay, I think we befriended all of the elemental monkeys. We haven't done munchlacks though.
Oh, I remember what chapter it was in, okay. I remember what chapter it was in. Go find it really fast.
I'm gonna look around this area. Look up munchlacks for me if you could.
Alright. Find...
Snivy's double jump doesn't really do that much.
He is in the cove area, and you befriend him by giving him one of the stinky purple berries, which you can find by running into trees.
Ah, gotcha. Whole lot of chasers here. I'm all about the battling, personally. Turning isn't that great, especially since you're using a D-pad. God damn it, Pig Knight. God damn it.
God damn it, buddy. Alright, it's in this chapter.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, gotta go fast. Dun, 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 dun. Run real fast.
I'm guessing that one of the mystery Pokemon on the Cove list is in fact one of the Genas. You'd think Munchlacks would want any berry, not a stinky one.
Okay, here's the quote. Let me quote this paragraph to you at length. No, it's not a long paragraph. This is from Uncertainty, turning fear and doubt into fuel for brilliance, and this is from a chapter about socializing the act, the creative act, basically bringing it within a social group, like, for example, on a blog or things like that. This is the quote. This is how it reads out. If you're creating solely because you must create, without the desire to exchange value for your creations, by all means let the muse be your guide. Do it because your creation is an expression of your soul, because it simply must be done. But the moment you create with the expectation and the desire to be paid for your work, other people matter. Not just other artists. Other people who would enjoy, experience, and buy your work. You may not want to bring them into the creative process, but the moment you ask them to help pay your rent, they're in, whether you say they are or not. You determine whether you're being true to your muse, but they determine whether that truth gets expressed full-time or on weekends and evenings after your day job ends.
I see.
That is how I feel, aptly summed up in a paragraph for public consumption.
We got honey jars. How many honey jars does Whale Lord want?
Let's see. 4,000? That might be nice.
Seriously though.
Let me go look again. Whale Lord. 50.
50? Jesus Christ.
Well, are you surprised?
No.
Everybody's in the chat's like, 50? My god. Oh, also they're telling you that it's 50, but I already helped you. So I get the credit.
No, I know Kecleon is around here, but I think that's literally the last Pokemon you get.
Yeah, that's what it said in the FAQ.
Very good.
Now you must focus on defeating Ass Jet Dragon before you can meet this other random Pokemon.
Okay, let's have a look at the Cove list. Mystery one, I won't worry about that for now. I'm missing another mystery one. Whale Lord is the only normal one I need, so can you tell me where to find honeypots?
Alright.
I'm also asking the chat when I ask this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Kecleon is the very last Pokemon you can find. It doesn't actually appear until you've got them all, I don't think.
Maybe you buy them?
It's in a slavery game, mate. I mean, it's Pokemon, but still.
No, I mean you buy the honey jars, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
I shall henceforth refer to Zekrom as Captain Thundercrotch, but it comes out of his ass, not his crotch.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Call him like Thunderfart. Captain Thunderfart. That's what I'm going with. I'm sticking to that story.
Verdant Court and Arcane area. Nice. Well, let's go to the Verdant Court then. Snivy away! Fuck you, Purloin.
Nobody likes you, Catwoman.
She kind of looks out of place in Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, I don't really see Batman palling around with a Purloin, but, you know, whatever you have to do to fill seats, right?
What is this game? What's the point of it? Money. Yep, Nintendo.
I really don't think Bane should have been in it. Riddler would have been perfect. Or Bane and Riddler to even things out.
Well, Bane is smart, but...
That's true. But Riddler, it would have been perfect if he was obsessed with uncovering Batman's identity.
True, true. Okay, let's find some honeypots. Dewdrops.
I'm going to call Zekrom Captain Thunderfart. And I'm going to call Reshiram Captain Scorchtoot.
Yep, there are Pokemon battles in this.
I think we fought Caterpie already.
I wouldn't really call it a battle, more like a slaughter.
Pretty much, you know. Just imagine him going out into Viridian Forest one day. No, you do us proud, Caterpie. And you do your best to defeat any trainers that come your way. Alright, I'm gonna do it!
Okay, you guys sure that you can find honeypots here? This is Windmill Way, and I am a gigantic derp.
You are.
Shut up. Not meant to agree with that.
And yet I am.
There's Zoark, Leafeon, who no one likes.
Alright, I have a question for you. Out of all the Pokemon in the game, which one would you give a hug to, and which one would you sentence to death in the gladiatorial arenas?
That is a tough one.
Piplup goes to Gladiator.
Yep, and Oshawott gets the hug.
Well, I wouldn't send Piplup to the Gladiators. I would probably send... Purloin's a bitch, so she goes in there.
Yeah.
I assume it's a she. If not, I do not care. As for hug, who would I hug and give candy to? Well, can Pokemon eat candy? Do they get sick like if you give chocolate to dogs?
I can't believe we're discussing this, just so you know.
I don't know. Have you tried giving chocolate to an Oshawott?
They're not real!
I'm just saying. Okay, give it to a Mightyena. They're the closest thing to a dog anyway.
Man, that's a dark type. It'll rip your balls off.
Well, but I gave it chocolate. Oh, but it wants dark chocolate. Okay. Okay, rare candy, yeah, that's a candy you can give it. Just one day you're having a candy binge and then pop, he's an Electabuzz. What the fuck happened here?
Grinding items. Is this what it's come to?
Well, this is the post game.
True.
Again, I would have preferred a much longer and more in-depth story mode. You know, lots of subplots, like the childish anime game about fighting monsters really needs.
Ooh, a cave area. Shroomish, no.
Shroomish is like, no, we're done with Shroomish, sorry. Why would you kill Whirlipede? Whirlipede's okay.
Stay away. I'm dangerous. I see.
Poison.
That guy desperately wants to be Metagross, but he's not Metagross.
Yeah, Metagross is cool.
These things are dicks in Diamond and Pearl. Bronzongs.
Yeah. I've had the pleasure of meeting some.
Okay, you know what? Since I woke him up, the least I can do is... Oh, he's following me now. Well, I need a bit of space so I can switch Pokemon. Since I woke him up, the least I can do is spray him with some water.
Isn't he steel?
Steel and psychic. He's okay, I
Also, I'm
guess.
just always following you.
Steel and psychic is also the typing of Jirachi.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was an interesting movie to do commentary for.
Yep.
What was your favorite movie commentary?
That's a tough one actually. I would say either Deus Ex or the second movie.
Well, out of the Pokemon, okay. We'll talk about out of the Pokemon ones together. My favorite Pokemon one was probably. Let me run through the list really fast. Deus Ex was okay. I mean, I think some of the jokes could have been better for me personally. Lucario was enjoyable all around. I really did like that one. Let's see.
You can't battle all the Pokemon, guys. I'm just letting you know that now.
You must fight the urge to pile drive everything. I know it's tough,
It is.
but we can't all be Zangief. Speaking of Zangief, I'm actually learning a new game called Universal Fighting System.
Yeah.
And if you haven't heard of that, it's basically a card game with a bunch of licenses from various fighting games. Like, no, I don't think Mortal Kombat's in that. Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Darkstalkers, SNK, King of Fighters, things like that.
Yeah.
And what?
No, guys, I just need to know where the honeypots are so I can befriend Wailord. There's so many sentences that I never thought I'd say just coming out of my mouth today.
Just go through like all the dictionary words in your head. No, those aren't supposed to combine together, but yes, they are. But anyway, back to what I was saying. But recently the game fell to a new publisher, and they've been putting out like original fighting game sets. So somebody's going to teach me how to play, and then I'm going to learn how to play it some more. So I've been looking for like a really interesting game to master, because I've been doing that a lot with TF2, and that requires physical skill. Ooh.
Jesus
So,
Christ. No.
I don't know. I'm just looking around. Arcane area has a lot of honeypots.
I see. And whereabouts is the arcane area? Driftblim, take us away.
Which you won't unlock until you get on with the story, but the story's over. Are we talking about the post-game story?
They want me to go back to Wish Park and follow the quest from there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 'cause I was wondering why Timber just wasn't making the bridge then and there. Yeah, what does a whale want with honey? I'm kind of peckish, guys.
You think it gets stuck in his baleen, and he tries to open his mouth, and there's like big old strands of honey.
Terrifying.
That is horrifying, yes. He will never eat again. Well, actually, if he eats baleen... No, he doesn't eat baleen, he eats krill. Are there any krill Pokemon, like shrimp?
Remoraid comes close, I guess.
Is Remoraid a shrimp?
No, it's a, it's one of those things that cling to other Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure there's a shrimp Pokemon. There's science for this. Do not debate me.
Okay, I'm in Wish Park. I'm assuming there's a quest nearby. Oh, the music's pretty cool, no? This is like triumphant Wish Park.
Like... Oh, alright, you did pretty well, you know? You stopped the apocalypse, that's good.
We can befriend the attraction Pokemon now.
Chandelure.
Use Drifloon to find the arcane area, pick up all collection item chests in the area, fly to a different area, then return to the arcane area to pick up the chest again.
Well, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Chandelure using a grass type.
Oh, Barbaroach. Yeah, that's the shrimp Pokemon.
Use Drifloon to fly into the arcane area. Well, I don't think I have access to the arcane area. Shasha. This might be pretty hard. I'm at a type disadvantage here.
Oh, I like how Snippy's loading screen is just looking at the player in utter disdain. I love it. She's like, oh, I can't believe I gotta play with this asshole.
Yeah, this was definitely a bad idea.
Just like a lot of things. shouldn't have had burritos after midnight. Bad idea.
No worries, I got this shit. Instantly loses.
He says before he loses.
Motherfucker.
Snippy is a total tsundere. I can't say that.
So arc.
We can pronounce words.
Yeah, this battle is a lot harder than the first one. This is why you need to level up.
Yeah, you have some berries now. You can go, like, add more to your skills, especially to Oshawott.
I'm giving up. This battle is just unwinnable as is. Let's go befriend Wailord.
Well, don't you need access to the arcane area to do that?
Yeah, the key to getting 50 honey pots after you do unlock the arcane area. Okay. Right, so just to clarify, I need to go to the center of this area. Is that what you're saying, guys? Chandelure sounds like the kind of guy you'd warn your kids about.
Probably I'd warn my kids about mostly everyone in this area.
Yeah.
It's like, watch out, Chandelure's gonna fuck ya!
Why are the goth Pokemon getting defensive that we're in Wish Park? It's for all Pokemon.
Yeah, especially after we killed your evil Tyrant Master. Oh no.
Wish Park was meant to be used for good, not evil!
Yes, we will accept morally grey, however.
Right. I'm kind of doing this out of order, but I'm trying to keep it consistent, so I apologise if it gets a bit confusing. Bopping hither and thither.
Oshawott is so cute. I'm like a huge fan of him now.
Do you want a plushie of him or something?
I've already got Wobbuffet.
That's true.
Maybe a little Salamence action figure. I don't know. I don't need to collect more shit. The only like toys I want to get now. Yeah, I got some toys. Well, I don't have a lot of toys anymore. Like I got rid of a lot of my Transformers. I just gave them to charity because I wasn't really using them. And I figured some kids would get more use out of them than me. But like if I find combiners, yeah, I'll pick those up because I love combiners. Combiners are guys with like armor packs you can put on to give them armor. I'm a dork. I don't know. I know this may shock you. This may surprise you and confuse you, challenge your perception of reality, but I am in fact a bega geek. What was I going with there? Was I trying to say bagel?
A bagel geek.
I'm a bagel geek. I'm ham, egg, and cheese full of nerd. Well, this stream was ruined. I'm sorry.
Like it wasn't from the very beginning, Helldragon.
Yeah, the things I have to do to talk with you sometimes.
Okay, so I'm basically assuming I have to go ask the heads of the areas now.
Probably have to beat him or something.
Well, Samurai's done and dusted.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the heads of Wish Park. Okay.
No, we'll get to them. We just need to level up first.
We'll get to them eventually.
Right, since we're in the Arbor area, we might as well go have a chat with our superior. You don't need to fight them, but do it anyway. Might as well.
Violence is nice.
Embor is slow as shit. Embor. Tepig is slow as shit, though.
It's almost as if he's the tank.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah, it's a kid's game, but, you know, the writer in me is very opposed to all these archetypes words.
Archetype. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah, that's a word.
Yeah.
Someday, we will all only communicate with telepathy, thus eliminating such embarrassing mistakes.
Yeah. Now you can just think awkward thoughts instead.
To see a girl walk by, I like your ass! I mean, I like your posterior. Yes.
Yes.
and then I teleport away.
Tepig! Little did you know I voiced every single Pokemon. Pikachu,
Oh,
Pikachu,
Snivy, oh god.
Raichu,
What
Rai.
objects did you have to hit to voice Snivy?
They just put a lot of post-processing on me.
Now we'll just clean that up in
Post.
audio programs.
Yes. Finding a Pokemon swallowed up by the Dark Vortex is an impossible task, yet, but if you wish, why don't you try asking Reshiram from the legend? That's equally as impossible.
Captain Scorch 2 won't meet with just anyone.
I like how finding a Pokemon who fell into a vortex is, like, impossible, but finding a Pokemon from legend, no problem. First, collect 20 of the shining feathers called vast white quills. Oh, they come from Reshiram, that makes sense.
Oh, well, okay.
Take them to the arcane area and put them before the dais there.
Again, I just wish the main storyline was more fleshed out than just chopping it up like this. I mean, I think you could have done some interesting stuff as a result.
You might want to bring up the white quill list. 'Cause we will need
have it. How many do you have right now?
I will look this up. I'm assuming it's under important items. I have 10. That's pretty neat.
Oh, well, halfway there.
Let's focus on the vast white quills. We can battle the leaders later.
Alright. Do you have, like, locations for each of the quills already in your thing?
I'm pretty sure no, but I can check.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run all over the area.
Yep. Collection. No, it doesn't tell me.
Delightful.
Process of elimination. Cove area, please.
Well, go to the lighthouse first, because that's where one of them's supposed to be.
Okay.
To be specific, it's inside the lighthouse.
I may have already got that one, but I can always
Well,
double check.
we gotta do it this way, because I don't know any other.
Indeed, indeed. I know of one in the cove area that I did not get.
Hey, Mary, I have a question. Which you can answer on chat.
Yeah, I got them.
I'm gonna wait just to make sure she's there.
Enter the lighthouse, yes. I propose a name change to the Pika Pals. We are now the Lighthouse family.
What?
Yes.
Who suggested that?
No
Don't
one.
say you.
Don't mess with my swag, bitch.
What's swag? That's a terrible name, and you're a terrible person.
Why you always gotta be so hurtful?
Because it's so true. The truth hurts.
It does, actually.
You know what else hurts? Shotgun shells. I will demonstrate both. Why are they called Pika Pals, actually?
Because Pikachu is the leader.
Can't he call him something cool, like,
The Oshawott Avengers.
what was that damn gang that was in Fallout 3? Sewer Snakes or something? Some really dumb name.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Tunnel Snakes. Fuck those guys.
Well, I don't think you can actually get this quill until you have Tepig anyway, so it's all good.
That's true. Break the targets.
Break the targets. And we get a few more berries, so it's all good.
It changes according to who you use the most.
Interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
Helldragon, you said in the last stream that you've been interested in how people act lately. Yes, I have. I have been interested in human behavior as of late.
I cannot actually go to the arcane area. I'm pretty sure I can't anyway. Okay, I've got that one from the lighthouse.
Okay, good. Next one is examine the sign in First Foot Path, the area from the start of the game.
I'm not even sure if I can get back there.
In Sing Song Beach, read the sign near the Cove Town entrance. One you assume reads something like Cove Town this way. That might be a separate one, but it's under the same banner, so...
Okay, I'll have a look.
So Snivy is eco-friendlies. And Tepig's is Tepig Police?
Ah, here we go. Go to First Footpath. Interesting.
Oh, apparently you don't always get Pika Pals, because apparently Shinnok got Electro Rowdies, which is just as stupid. But at least there's variety in the asinine.
Dude, that sounds awesome. No, it just makes the ending though, when Darkrai says, "So it's finally come to this, Pika Pals."
That's perfect. I'm sorry. That is worth it.
Okay, I am in First Footpath now.
Okay, so it's examine the sign in First Footpath.
Okay. Well, there's a vast white quill here as well, like on its own.
I would assume that's it.
Okay, yeah, I can't see any others. Moving on.
Go to the sign at Sing Song Beach anyway. Read the sign near the Cove Town entrance. One you'd assume reads something like Cove Town this way.
Yeah, I've done that. I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
you
Cove
already did that?
Town, did you say?
Cove Town, yes.
Okay, the town section, got it.
Okay. On an island in Sea Song Beach.
I think I have that one.
You should go look anyway.
Yeah, might as well. If it's anything related to First Footpath, I've got it now. I have seen the Sonic 4 Episode 2 gameplay, I've seen the whole game. Looks decent. FTA will be covering Episode 2. I'm not going to say how he's going to be doing it, but he will be doing it at some point.
So are they really doing what they did in Episode 1? Like you buy all 4 versions of the game and then they talk about you in the video?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Huh. Because I heard about that today, I'm like, that's kind of dumb.
Apparently you need to take a picture of Pelipper in order to, like, get him on your team.
Really?
Yeah. I'll take a picture of him from the beach. That's a good job Team Rocket doesn't know about PokePark. They'd be all over this shit.
Oh, hold on, what's that? There goes the dog. I'll be back.
It's always the dog. No, it's B-Bus and Tom. Yeah, I read the song. That's how I got into First Footpath. No, Tom, you are pressing the wrong buttons. Stop being derp. There we go. Ah, missed my chance. Well, I'll get him when he comes around. Why can't you just press A to take a picture? Like in every game ever. Come on. A bit more this way. Good enough. Now who wants this picture of Pelipper? I'm assuming it's someone in this area. Wow, Timber, what the fuck? Oh, it was just a ball. Okay. Okay, islands bereft of items. Better opportunity. Go into picture mode, where is he? Ball in. Yeah, Helldragon's here. He'll be back soon, don't worry. Also, Pelipper himself wants it. He wants a picture of himself? Okay, I'll get him when he comes back. Oh, I took a picture of him flying. Awesome. There you go. Perfect. Nice! Now I think the only two I need in the Cove area are Wailord and the Genie. Let's just double check to see we've got everything on these islands. Yep. Items are a go. Just got to wait for Helldragon to come back now. And just so you all know, the main story of the game is up on the HellfireComms website and also the YouTube channel right now. So if you fancy spending a very boring 8 hours watching me and Helldragon piss about in a video game made for kids, there you go. Is Kekleon? Yeah, Kekleon is technically part of the Cove area, but I can't get it right now. So to state otherwise would be pedantic. I'll wait until Helldragon comes back, because I'm going to step out to get some tea. Since this is a marathon, I'm not going to run ads tonight. Views is more than enough. From now on, I think I'm going to stick to Twitch's recommendation, which is just 4 an hour.
Okay, I'm back.
Right, could you entertain the chat while I go get a drink? I will be back soon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got the one on the island, by the way.
Okay, good.
Right, I will be right back.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Have I played any of the Deus Ex games? I played the first one. Here's my problem with the first game. In the beginning of the game, I set myself up so that I could be a sniper. Now, the problem with this is that at the beginning, they decide to not give you... They give you like 6 sniper bullets altogether, thus defeating the entire point of me being a sniper. So... I don't know what they were going with here. I know you can buy other bullets, but if I'm going to be a sniper, I kind of want to deal with things at a distance. So I'm not really sure how to feel about that, so I didn't really get that far in that game. Let's see, Rim. I can't even say that. You may not know this, but I took speech classes as a child. They clearly have not helped. But... So, Rim. Let's see. If Zekrom is Captain Thunderpart, Reshi Ram is Captain Scorchtooth, does a Rim fart anything? Rim, I'm sorry. Rim, okay. Oh wow, I just noticed that Pat Rat watching him. Well, I don't know the thing. I can't really judge Deus Ex that well because A, I didn't get that far, B, I didn't want to sneak, and C, they didn't give me enough bullets to be the sniper I trained myself to be. I mean, I don't understand. Why would you even focus on that when you can't even do that to begin with, really? That makes no sense. Why would they send you in the field without ammo? That's just kind of dumb. I know. That's something I like to do when I lose at games. I like to analyze it in the logical sense, but this really doesn't make sense, I think, and I do think that's a good reason to bring up. You know, Pat Rat, you should really get away. I'm not comfortable with this arrangement. I know you think I can't see you because of the tree in the way, but I can. You're not only doing a bad job, you're probably being an exhibitionist. Which is weird I can say that word and not the name of this other Pokemon, so clearly I have my priorities straight.